If you are new to the Houston area, you should know there are areas that flood a lot. Chris Costa explains what you need to know if you find yourself in a trouble spot.
Firefighters say it only takes about 3 inches of moving water to completely sweep a car away. And at nighttime, it can be even harder to tell how much water is covering a road. So they're offering this guideline. Look at the curbs. If the water is completely covering the curb, it's probably not safe to drive down that street. The dangers of being stuck in high water are pretty obvious. You can drown, your car can stall out, there are contaminants in the water, and first responders all over the Houston area are preparing to have to rescue people. Departments in the Houston area are using high water rescue vehicles like this one designed by Cy-Fair firefighters. They say it helped rescue people during the tax day floods in 2015, so they upgraded it and bought 2 more after Hurricane Harvey. Houston firefighters just added a water strike team earlier this summer with trucks just like that one, as well as evacuation and rescue boats. In Houston, Chris Costa, KHOU 11 News.